The Holy Grail is traditionally thought to be the cup that Jesus Christ drank from at the Last Supper and that Joseph of Arimathea used to collect Jesus' blood at his crucifixion. From ancient legends to contemporary movies, the Holy Grail has been an object of mystery and fascination for centuries. Scores of people have hunted for this sought-after Christian relic. But what makes the Holy Grail so significant and alluring? What is the Holy Grail? The Holy Grail is the subject of numerous myths and legends, which makes it difficult for scholars to distinguish fact from fiction. The word grail probably comes from the Latin word graudale, which refers to a deep platter that foods were served on at medieval banquets. Throughout the years, the Grail has been described as a dish, a ciborium, a chalice, a platter, a goblet and even a stone. Many literary works have portrayed the Grail as possessing miraculous healing powers. Historians believe that the origins of the Holy Grail can be traced back to pre-Christian Celtic mythology, as well as Christian legend. The quest for the Holy Grail first made its way into written text in Chrétien de Troyes' old French unfinished romance, the Conte del Graal, Story of the Grail, or Percival, which was written around 1180. Robert de Boron further specified its Christian significance around 1200 in his poem Joseph d'Arimathea, citing the Holy Grail's origins at the Last Supper and Christ's death. The Holy Grail and medieval legend. The Holy Grail became a popular theme in medieval literature, and stories about it were read and recited throughout Europe. Some Arthurian tales claimed that Joseph of Arimathea brought the Grail to Glastonbury in England. One legend has it that on the spot where he buried the Grail, the water runs red because it travels through Christ's blood, though scientists agree this is just the effect of red iron oxide in the soil. Others believed the Knights Templar, a medieval order that protected pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, seized the Holy Grail from the Temple Mount during the Crusades and secreted it away. The mythical literary figure, King Arthur, was said to coordinate great spiritual expeditions to search for the enigmatic relic. Legends hold that the Grail had the power to heal all wounds, deliver eternal youth, and grant everlasting happiness. In one popular Arthurian story, a character known as the Fisher King had a serious wound that kept him from moving. He needed the Grail to be healed and could only sit and fish near his castle until someone found the magical cup. Popular culture and the Holy Grail. In recent years, the Holy Grail has appeared in many popular books and movies. Some of these films include Monty Python and the Holy Grail, 1975, Excalibur, 1981, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, 1989, and The Fisher King, 1991. In Dan Brown's popular novel, The Da Vinci Code, the Holy Grail isn't described as an object, but instead as Mary Magdalene's womb. The book proposed that Mary gave birth to Jesus' child, which started